Welcome back to day, I think it was 12? No, day 13 of Daily Lahana. I skipped the first part, like the first part of the day. I had technical issues, and they're resolved now, but I wasn't able to go back to the day to replay it. So now I'm gonna save like more frequent. Let's just play the second part of the day. Well, I'll give you a summary. Say came in, she was all like bandaged, and we were talking about like kind of what happened in the bank and all that. But she didn't really tell us much besides they were just nice people. She broke her arm making a large leap, but she's done bigger leaps. And let me see. Oh, the part-timer. The part-timer's a corgi working for this like organization that helps dogs be themselves, and we have 4 in the bar because the apartments were gonna get raided, but Jill wanted 4 to be safe just in case, so we brought her in. Dana's taking care of her, and that's kind of now we're here. All right. Jamie. Jill. Gillian isn't here. See? Are you all right? You look distracted. I'm fine. Don't worry. If you say so. Jill, what do I take for if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Oh, that's convenient. For? Where's my cat? Some apartments in my buildings are being inspected today. So I brought him into work just in case they enter my place while I'm gone. I see. What can I get you? The usual good punch. Come right up. A good punch for Jamie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Does this guy get drunk? Here. I thought when someone ordered a gun punch, you had to make a joke about giving the client a punch to the stomach or something. Oh, that? In theory, yeah. Gil's the only one that pays attention to that, though. Really? He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning that he'd need to say puns, but it seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries entered fake words, just wanted someone else just copied all of it. Yep. Why not tell them that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So what's on your mind that's attracting you so much? Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason. You might have an actual reason to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite an uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? I like to see what I do as a bounty hunter, actually. How so? The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay to beat off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building, or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not going to be the ones dealing with those. The bounty hunter's part comes where? If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing, and I get paid for it, you could see it as a bounty hunter. Yeah, I guess. It's just cheap justification for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be the one to kill for petty reasons like those. So let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Huh? Sure. Something bitter. Bitter manly. A power grabber? That's a tattoo brought up a Canada. Maybe something manly better? A suplex, perhaps? 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. All on the rocks. Here. Yes. You just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat bronze roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger. Bronze roots have more nutrients per grams than most vitamins. Her grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems I always managed to make you uncomfortable, Joe. Sorry. No, don't worry. Although I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing if you kill people, then now talk to me. And now talk to me here. It's weird. It reminds me when I first took sex ed class. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Ah yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? The way you said that, I was like offering a tale to a boring kid, but yeah, I'd like to hear that one. You see, there was actually a bounty hunting organization in the city not too long ago. Law enforcement will put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There was a guy even called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. What a like anything to do. The interesting thing was that the black clothes was there to hide bloodstains he got from his contracts. Wouldn't he just wear red? His tracking skills were top notch. His information network was the best. Someone even joked he would finish his bounty within half an hour or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all the bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy by then. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James' head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. Damn, why hasn't that been made into the movie? So there was no more bounties after that? A registered bounty hunter was charged with amity manslaughter using his old target as proof. If somebody else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt will grow in little to no time. What guaranteed is it that such an organization wouldn't actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So no, Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicions. Huh? I've actually had those suspicions. I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how we changed the subject, but that was suddenly one interesting story. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right? That name James is pretty common, Joe. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Oh. That story left my throat a bit dry. Give me a beer, please. Sure. One beer coming right up. Here, one of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing is that I see you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does. I'm not good with violence. That's good. It's interesting though, when I compare you to you, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff. That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came in here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talked so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've gotta go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian. Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone. Wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like I would just tempt fate. But let's try it anyways. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face, and that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that. So you still work here? I knew it. Quite surprised to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. I got out of my job. I needed a drink badly. I remember this crack house was nearby. What can I get you then? I'll have a bleeding Jane. On it. One, two, three, all blended. That's pretty funny. She predicted it. Here. Tastes like just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. So, where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions, and that's all they need. Recently, I've been working with this Celia girl working on some experimental power suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about a network? All those nerds know each other, and they recommend it to me. I don't ask questions, I quickly learn how to do whatever they need. Huh, sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. We all have good days and bad days. Today just so happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, The streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus, I guess. It's almost bad. It's almost became a bad. Well, it almost became a bad day though, thanks to some teens on the way here. What did they do? It's not what they did. It's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to Zaibutsu Corp HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that "let's kill the king" attitude when it comes to the Zaibutsu crap. Even as the Zaibutsu Corp building suddenly went down, the ones behind it were still alive. Getting the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next rim job around the team, on the totem. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporations. Don't let it get to you. I just hate teenagers. It's interesting though, a big corporation is in control is somehow more dangerous than the regular government. I wouldn't know. I'm not political person? No, political person. I can't read! I know these words, but I still can't read them. No shit. Alright, give me a Zen Star. And try not to mess it up. Coming right up. There's one drink that I know how to make. I believe it's on the rocks. Here. Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard. Why order it then? Not your problem. God damn, this guy. So, where's the red comic? Are those tattoos? I always thought that was a shirt, but now that I see it matches his skin color, so I'm assuming they're tattoos. Where's the red comet? My boss, Jill, 4 is headed your way. Let's play, 4, let's play. Oh, a customer, sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here, and a cat? The cat's mine, his name's 4, the dog just hangs around here. He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems you take good care of him. You seem to know all about cats. No, that's just common sense. Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram? I don't dislike them, but I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So I'll take my leave. Please come again. Don't count on it. You said that the last time. Congratulations, you scared a client off. 4's as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like 4, he's my baby. Now go play or something. Right. Ah, you're back. What happened would say? The cat movement girl picked her up. I couldn't say anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Did I miss something? Only Jamie and some other guy came. I see. You look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to bust out of the door at any moment. So you miss Dorothy? Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. Flawless service. Playing with your cat was really fun. So, how much money do I have? Oh, barely gonna make it. Jill's beer stash is running out. Buy something better if we're getting too distracted. I cannot buy anything. Game. I'm poor. Alright, let's read some articles and then call it a day. This one. The waifu revolution from 2010 is no longer left. Wait, I think I read this one. Oh, no. So it's a waifu game. Do you want the game? Anime games are stupid. New ones, at least. During our weekly interview with Prime Minister Quincy, he revealed his usual taste for a certain rare food, fried chicken. I know it sounds a bit rude to say I like something most people don't have access to, but I just can't deny my love for it. When you taste chicken breast, like the one Kenta made, you just can't go back, Quincy declared to the argumented eye. In other news, Quincy also confessed his desire to ban instant food, although he later said it was just in jest. I wouldn't ban instant food since that's what people in the city like the most, even though I hate it. No, I wouldn't ban it. Is it that rare? Pretty sure the ones sold are fried pigeons. Once known as the king of sports, soccer is no longer even a shadow of its former self. After the corruption scandal of the last World Cup, oh no, fans have begun drifting towards the theoretical magical pro wrestling industry. The latest GSF tournament nearly pulled 20 million views from a glitch city alone. As at this moment, fans to be vastly favoring pro wrestling. It's easy to follow something we know it's predetermined as opposed to something that pretends to be a legit sport, says a fan outside GSF area. People kicking a ball is boring as shit too, but I like soccer. And because of that, you're castrated. This is funny! How old is this game? How did it predict all of this going on, huh? It's like the Simpsons thing. Oh, this is the file thing? Okay. Yeah, this is the new one. Hype, literally no games. Anyone else try the monster game meme? No. I'm gonna marry a monster girl. I just can't read. That's so easy. I just want actual gameplay next time. Why would you want gameplay in a Sugaban game? I don't know. All I see is pretty girls with nothing to back it up. Any info on the hardware? It's probably going to be another underpowered piece of shit. It's not like the competition is any better. Man, I think I just quit gaming. Nothing but trash of late. Yeah, I remember when games were actually good and devs made them with love and care. Me neither. The buy one depends on the library. Alright, well that was day 13, I believe? Yeah, that was day 13. I will see you guys tomorrow. And sorry that you guys missed the first half of the day, but maybe I could dub it over. I don't think I have the time. I'll just release this. I'll just make sure it doesn't happen again. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.